In the last video, I showed how to scrape information from AppSumo to create affiliate posts for your website or social media. This saves time and helps you make money from affiliate products from AppSumo. I use TaskMagic as my automation software to do all of it. Now we are on the fourth automation we are building to handle repetitive tasks. This time, we'll take the affiliate links from AppSumo that we gathered in the previous automation and organize them in software that can create trackable affiliate links and generate QR codes. I use this especially for AppSumo products because with tools like Switchy, you can change the affiliate link without needing to go back and update it everywhere on your social media. It saves a lot of time hunting down where you used that link. One thing about AppSumo is that their product deals are often limited time offers. Once a deal expires, any content you've created that promotes it is suddenly outdated. The solution? Sign up for the affiliate program for the products you promote. Then, when the deal expires, you can simply update the affiliate link in Switchy, and all your posts will still work, redirecting links to a different site. There is no need to change all of your previous posts. Since this is part of the series, I won't be explaining everything I've done so far. This video is more for those already familiar with TaskMagic, so I'll be going quickly over some steps I've covered in the past videos. If you don't have Switchy subscription yet, you can grab a lifetime deal on AppSumo. They've offered it for a few years, so it's likely to stick around. You can use my affiliate link in the video description to get. Switchy is super simple to use. On the main page, you'll see a list of all of the links you've changed. I like Switchy because it keeps all my affiliate links in one place, so I don't have to log into each website to find them. After 13 years in affiliate marketing, I've gotten tons of emails from affiliate programs switching systems, which means I'd have to update all of my links. Since it's hard to know where every link is, I use my own domain and just update the URL in Switchy instead of tracking down all of the places I've used them. Some websites even prefer when you use your own domain because it looks like the post is coming directly from your website. Once you verify your domain, they might not even notice it's affiliate link. But I'll be honest, you can't use Switchy everywhere. For example, Amazon doesn't allow retargeting links with your domain, so make sure to check if it's okay to use on the platforms you're working with. In just a minute, I'll show you exactly how to set up the automation, but first, there are a few things you should know before using Switchy. I have another video that walks around how to add your domain to Switchy. It can even be a subdomain of a website you already have. I'll link that video in the description. Before we dive into the automation, let's get to know Switchy a bit so you understand why and what we're setting up. On the main page, you'll see all your links. If you're just starting out, you won't see anything yet. To create a link, click Create Link. On the next page, you'll find the line where you add the affiliate link. There are other features too, but we're focusing on creating custom affiliate links. After you set up your link, Switchy should recognize the website and automatically pull the image and title. If it doesn't recognize the website, you won't be able to create the link. When we build the automation, we'll add a delay to give it enough time to detect the website properly. You can add a name for your link. I always use the website or product name. Make sure it's in one word or separate with an underscore. We'll need to fix this when creating the automation. Another important step is setting up a folder. I like to organize links by using folders. In this case, I have a specific folder for AppSumo since they have so many products. When I need to change a product URL to the website affiliate link, I can update the link in Switchy, but still keep it in the AppSumo folder because that's where I first found the product. You can also set an expiration date if you want the link to automatically change after a deal ends. For example, if you know when a product deal is ending, you can set it up here. That way, if someone clicks the link after the deal is over, they'll be sent to the product's main website instead of the expired deal on AppSumo. I also like to add some notes, and you can use the short description we scraped from AppSumo here. There are other things you can set up here, but we won't go over all of them in this video. Once you've filled everything out, just click Get My Link and you're all set. Once you go back to the dashboard, you'll see your new link as a first option. The next thing we'll set up is downloading the QR code. I'll use this in the future posts, so it's something I need to have ready. Create a folder. You need to be on the main dashboard before starting to creating the link. Click on Create New Folder and give it a name. For this example, name it AppSumo. Before we start to create automation, we need to set set another thing on your Google Sheets. This time we're creating the name of the website without spaces, so it can be used in the URL in Switchy. To do this, go back to your Google Sheets we used in the past automation and create a new column. You can place it anywhere you like, but since you already set up other automation, it's best to create the new automation at the end of the sheets to avoid disrupting anything in the past automation. Now in the new column, type equal and then find the formula substitute. This formula will help us remove spaces from the product names. Click on the cell with the product name in the same row, then add a comma. Next, open quotation mark, add a space between them and close the quotation mark. Add another comma, open quotation mark again, and this time insert the underscore. Close the quotation mark and finish the formula. Once that's done, click the small dot in the bottom of corner of the cell and drag it down to apply the formula to the entire column. Now, any product name with spaces will be automatically changed to names without spaces, and you'll be able to use it for the URL of the product. Now, let's start by creating the new automation in TaskMagic. Click New Automation in the workspace. We already created the other automations. This is the fourth automation, so you can label it with the number 4. Then click Trigger, followed by List. Next, click Use Google Sheets and select the same Google Sheets we've been working on since the beginning of this series. Find the right sheet and click Looks Good. Then click Continue to return to the main automation page. Click Add New Step and select Record. First, add the URL for Switchy. You don't need to worry about setting cookies because once you've logged in, Switchy remembers you. Add the dashboard URL to start the automation. Then log in. But there's no need to save the login step. Just get logged in. Next, record a click on the button to create a new link. Select the click step, click on the button and confirm. Once you're on the new page, add a delay step for about 0.3 minutes. That it is 21 seconds to give the page time to refresh. Now find the type step and click where you're supposed to add the affiliate link. Paste the affiliate link from the Google Sheets and confirm. Before you continue, click on the content of this step and click on Strudel and then find from the columns the right column for the affiliate link. Then you need to record another type step, which this time is a key press. Click on the key press step, then press enter, confirm. Add another delay so the system has enough time to recognize the website, because if it doesn't, you won't be able to create the link. Both steps, the key press and enter step and the delay, should help you have enough time so Switchy will recognize the website. Go back to Google Sheets and copy the product name, but make sure that you take it from the column with no spaces. Then click on the type step again. Click on the line where you need to add the custom link. Paste the product name and confirm. Go back to the type step and change the text there with the column of the product name with no spaces. Record a click on the arrow to open additional option. Then record another click on select a folder and then record another click to choose the appropriate folder, which in this case is AppSumo. If you'd like, you can record a type step to add the short description from the Google Sheets, or if you have another thing you want to add there and you have it in the Google Sheet. And of course, you need to change it afterwards with the right column on the type step. If you have an affiliate link for the website, you can record a click on the link expiration option, type the expiration date, which can be another column on your Google Sheets, and add the redirection link using another type step, and again it should be another column on your Google Sheets. But for this example I won't include that part since I don't have the affiliate link for the website. Next, record a click on get my new link and add a short delay. After that, add a scrape single step and click on the link you just created to scrape the data. Add another delay, then record a click on back to dashboard and add another delay to give it time to return to the main page. Now in the main dashboard, you'll see the new link in the first line. This is the perfect time to download the URL code for the affiliate URL. Record a click on the QR code icon in the first line. It should always remember to click on the first item in the list. A pop-up will appear where you can customize the QR code. To customize, record clicks on any elements you want to change. I usually change 2 things, but you can customize whatever you like. If you want to change the color, record type step and enter the hex color code you want. You don't need to change it to variable because it should be the same one every time you use it. Don't forget to record the key press of enter so it saves your changes. If you want to add another color, just record a click on add another color and then type step again and add the desired hex code color. You can create a template to avoid customizing the QR code each time. To do that, set everything up the way you want, then save the template. Click on the save button. If you already have a template, record a click on templates tab, then record another click to select your preferred template. Switchy also have pre-made templates, so you can use it if you don't want to create one yourself. Back to the automation. After setting everything or using a template, it's time to download the QR code. Record a click on download as a PNG. Then click on the 3 dots on the click step and change the step type to download. Change the step type and find there in the list the download. Then set the path where the QR code will be saved on your computer. Go to the folder where you want to save it. Copy the folder path and paste it into the step. After that, click on the strudel symbol and choose a product name column from Google Sheets. I like to add QR code before the product name so I know it's the QR code image. Add another delay step, then record a click to close the pop-up window. You'll now be back at the main dashboard. Once everything is set, close the automation and save it by clicking I'm done. Now we're back in the automation and the next step is to update Google Sheets. Before adding the Google Sheets steps, I like to test everything to make sure it's working fine. Run the automation once to check if the download happened correctly and if the link was created in Switchy. On Switchy, make sure you see the new link, and on your computer confirm that the QR code was downloaded and that it's in the right one for the product. And also scan it so you can see it if it's the right one for the product. If something isn't working, here are a few issues you might run into and how to fix them. If the link wasn't created because the website wasn't recognized, the delay step is meant to solve it. You might need to increase the delay if it's still not working. Another thing to check is if Switchy didn't recognize the URL, it might be because it didn't register the enter step. You might need to record that again. Both of these should help with any problem related to the website not being recognized. For issue with a custom URL, check that the automation is pulling the correct column from your Google Sheets, the one where you replaced spaces with underscores. Make sure the product name is in the right format with no spaces. If download isn't showing up in the folder, try refreshing the folder. Sometimes the file is there, but just not visible right now. If you still don't see it, record the download step again. As the automation run, make sure all the steps show the green check mark so you know that they work. Check the scraped URL and everything else to ensure it's all set in the correct format. Once everything works as you want, you can add the Google Sheets update step. You'll need 2 steps. One to find the correct row and another to update the row. Before doing this, go back to your Google Sheets and add 2 columns. One for the Switchy link. This will be the link you use in your posts, and another for the QR code path. Click on Add Step and this time choose Apps. Then find Google Sheets. Once you're there, choose Find Row. If you've done this in past automation, your Google account should already be connected. If it's your first time, you'll need to add the connection. Select the correct spreadsheet and sheet. Then for the search, add the product name column. For search value, add one of the product names from the Google Sheets. We will change this to a variable later, but first we need to ensure to recognize the correct row. In the starting row field, add the number 2. Click Test App and you should see some code with all the Google Sheets information. It may be a lot at this stage because we've been collecting data for a while and we'll start using that in the next automation. Once you've confirmed it's working, click on Close and Save. Next, add another step. Go to Apps, choose Google Sheets, and this time select Update Row. Choose the same Google Sheets connection. After it finds everything, select the right spreadsheet and sheet. For the row number, click on the strudel symbol and find the step from the Find Row step. You should see the row number there. Next, click on the box, say First Row Contain Headers, and you'll get a long list of all the columns. For the Switchy URL column, click on the step where the Switchy URL should appear. For the QR code, I didn't find a way to get the path directly. Since I use a product name in the download path, here's how to set it up. I first add the strudel symbol with the product name column, as it deletes everything if I do it later. After adding the product name, I paste the folder path and add QR code as extra text to match the download path I created earlier in the step. You should have it in the same way with all the spaces and everything like you did in the step. You'll want to double check that you don't already have a file with the same name in that folder before you start the automation, so it doesn't accidentally add numbers to the file name when it downloads and then you have the wrong path in the Google Sheets. Once you've set everything up, click Test App. You should now get the code again, and if everything is set correctly, you can close and save. After that, go back to the Find Row step and first click Test App to check it before you delete the name of the product, and then close it. But before you click Save, change the search value to the product name column, and then save. After this, add another delay after both Google steps. Now you can run the automation and check if everything is working correctly, ensuring that the URL and QR code path are updated in the Google Sheets as expected and that they are correct. After you test it, click on the trigger and set it to match the number of lines in your Google Sheets. At the top you have a loop line, so make sure that it have all of the steps. You can skip the first step since you're already on the right website and page. Then click play. As I mentioned in previous automation videos, you can create one long automation for all of this. However, I prefer to keep the automation separate to better identify and troubleshoot any errors that might occur. In the next automation, we'll be getting posts from ChatGPT for the products from AppSumo. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.